committed a very big crime. You see this boy wey kpai so, if I tell una the crime wey this boy commit, una go shout. I see everybody on social media, oh, they cry, very dark man. Everybody they say R.I.P, fake love. If I tell una the crime wey this boy commit, una go shake una head. The boy committed a very, very big crime. Now why they buy am for a motherland? Now why they buy am for Niger in own land? Should I tell you the crime this boy committed? The crime this boy committed is the fact that he hustles legitimately. The boy, they make money legally to put food on the table. In Nigeria, if you're a young guy, a young girl, where they do well for yourself, you they make your money, you they chop well, you they dress well, you own your business, you they commit crime because the government.
And I am crashing price for everybody. I am reducing the price. How will you get something like this 30k? But fish magnet knows that the country is hard. You know that the country is hard, so we are giving you fish at a reduced rate. We know that Tinubu they sit, not T-Pain, 25k like this. 25k all this, we will cripple everything for you. Cripple price. Just know.
Nigeria has happened to fish magnets. Nigeria has happened to fish magnets. A lot of things are going on in this country that no, not again. Who carry pepper go chook inside this family? The only source of livelihood, the only son of his mother, the only child of his mother. A heartbreaking story is unfolding this week, leaving many Nigerians in shock and mourning. Fish magnate, a young and ambitious fish farmer, was kidnapped just last week and tragically lost his life. Despite facing numerous challenges, fish magnate had built a thriving business from scratch, showcasing his determination and entrepreneurial spirit. As a graduate who received no government support, fish magnate's achievements were all the more remarkable. His success story was an inspiration to many, and his future seemed bright. He had overcome countless obstacles to build a successful fish farm, creating employment opportunities and contributing to the local economy of the Anambra State. However, his life was brutally cut short by the very insecurity issues that have plagued our dear nation. Fish magnet's story is a testament to the struggle faced by many young Nigerians, especially entrepreneurs, without access to government support or funding. He relied on his own resourcefulness and determination to build his business. Despite the odds, he persevered, and his hard work paid off. His success was a beacon of hope for many young Nigerians, showing that with dedication and passion, anything is possible. This tragic incident highlights the pressing issue of insecurity in our country. Many have been warning about the dangers of kidnapping and violence, but their concerns often fall on deaf ears. Fish magnets deaths serve as a stark reminder of the need for effective action to protect our citizens. The government must take up the concrete steps in protecting the lives and properties of our citizens. We are not just mourning the death of this young entrepreneur. His death is also a call to action. As we mourn the loss of this talented young entrepreneur, we must also demand action from our leaders. The Nigerian government must prioritize the safety and security of its citizens, particularly the youth who are the future of our nation. We cannot provide opportunities for our youth, but we must at least protect them from harm. It's time for the government to take a priority approach to addressing insecurity and creating a safe environment for businesses to thrive. Well, this young man has a huge, great impact on the community. Fish magnet death has sent shockwaves through the community, not only the community, throughout Nigeria, with many expressing their condolences and outrage over the senseless loss of life. His legacy will live on, inspiring others to pursue their dreams, inspiring our youth, inspiring our females, inspiring our males to pursue. Today, very dark man has gone to Anambra State for a candlelight parade for fish magnet. You can see our youth came out massively Youth came out massively. Youth came out massively, and it is heartbreaking that this young man had to go this way. The only child of his mother, the only child, a graduate who graduated from school with a first class, came out. There was no job. He looked for a way to start doing something for himself. Before you know, he started creating employment opportunities for others. People who are working under him. He's paying them. And he decided to cut down the price of his own fish so that the poor can afford, so that the needy can afford, so that those who don't have anyone can afford. And what did he get back in return? Envy, hatred. People envied him. Hatred, challenges, left, right, and center. And before you know, I would not say he was kidnapped. This guy was not kidnapped. This guy was assassinated. This is a case of pure assassination. He was not kidnapped. A case of pure assassination, because they actually called the mother that they needed a ransom of 10 million naira. And within the space of 3 to 4 hours, the mom and the sisters provided this money. And after they received the money, they emptied his account. They emptied his bank account, including his money point account. They emptied it. And they went and dumped him at the Catholic Church in Anambra. They called his mother that is there. Yeah, go and check on your son. When they got there, he was struggling with his last breath. They had to rush into the hospital. On reaching the hospital, he was confirmed dead. On reaching the hospital, he was confirmed dead. Fish Magnets, may your soul rest in peace. His story will not be forgotten. His legacy will continue to inspire others. May his family find the strength to cope with this devastating loss. And may we all learn from this tragedy to work towards creating a safer and more prosperous future for our nation. Fish Magnet's death is a wake-up call for all of us. It's time for the government to take concrete steps to address insecurity and protect our citizens. We hold it all to ourselves, our children, our future generations, to create a safer and more prosperous Nigeria. May his soul rest in peace, and may his legacy continue to inspire young Nigerians. Guys, I promise this video is not going to be long because it's actually choking me. If you have come in across our channel for the first time, please kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on your bell notification, go over to the comment section and pay our last respect to this young entrepreneur, because right now Nigeria is mourning. The youth of Nigerians are groaning. The youth in Nigerians are crying. You can see the crowd that follow very dark man. You can see the crowd. You can see the young men and women that came out. The young men and women that came out in solidarity of the loss of this young guy. It's not an easy one. The only child of his mother. I wonder the kind of trauma the mother will be passing through. What else is there to live for when they have taken the only source of your joy? See you guys on the next one.
Thank the police PRO that is here, the police PRO of Anambra State.
You were shot in front of the family house. They didn't just shoot you, they carried you away. Mumsy and Chebe kept calling until 11 p.m. when the kidnappers requested 10 million naira to be submitted within 20 minutes. Before 12 p.m. on Sunday, Mumsy had gathered the money and sent it to them. She called and called, but they didn't pick up until 4 a.m. on Monday morning. They finally called Chebe to go and pick you up at St. Matthew Catholic Church. She and Mumsy went there, only to find you barely alive. You were rushed to the hospital, placed on oxygen and all, but you were already gone. Later that Monday evening, we found your car at Amobia. They had cleared your access account and money points. You said you wanted to go to Thailand, but we built a brand instead with 0 workers, 0 support. MG Body Bang, Fish Magnet, MG Logistics. It was all built on just faith and work. Now we have workers everywhere. We talk about our success, progress, and productivity. If a Sinachi Martins, Onyekesi, you didn't keep to what we spoke of. Where do I start from? Is it 2019 or 2020 or 2021 or 2022? Is it 2023 when finances became hard and we almost borrowed just so you could make it through the December season? My heart is full, but my mouth cannot speak a word. You have left your decks, Chibi and Casey. What about Mumsy? I can't stand this. Even if I lose my mind, I will never forget you. The most humble man I ever knew.
Tell you about it. It was not a fellow fish sellers. What happened is that in my vision, I saw him having an issue with a particular chief. This chief is very rich. He has money. Okay? And this chief is actually an evil person too. I saw the name of the person, but I don't want to mention the name. I'll just keep that to myself. Now, this vision was shown to me by the Spirit of the Lord. So it's basically just information. So you can do with it whatever you wish to. Now, he knows this man. Because I checked his phone in the vision and I see that he actually has the contact of the man, because the man is a chief. So the person that actually called those guys to take away his life, this fish magnet actually has his contact on his own phone. Like, they actually talk for real. So they had an issue. Then the man obviously is rich. He called some people and he paid them money to take him. That's exactly what happened. This person is a chief, but you know, he has like a witch doctor that he works with, this same chief that I'm talking about. So fish magnet was not unalived by fellow fish sellers. No, that's not what happened. Fish magnet had a business transaction, this person, because there was a time in the vision that I saw they were talking. And they were talking about land, they were talking about loans, they were talking about which other thing? Yeah, they were talking about money too. Yeah, they had like a business transaction, him and this person. But the person got pissed off and he took his phone and he called some people, a group of guys, to do the evil work. And they took him because when he was killed, the Spirit of the Lord took me to in the realm of the Spirit, and I saw him saying this word that is fish magnet. He was saying, I'm going to pay, I'll pay the money. So this is basically what I saw concerning this whole situation. So no, it was not unalived by fellow fish sellers. That's just not true at all. That's far from the truth. And if you like, don't believe. Just like I told you guys that Naira Marley did not, and everybody said I was crazy. I made a prophecy about it long time ago. Now you all know that Naira Marley did not. So same thing about this